this is Anthony sir and you are welcome to our channel. In this class we are going to learn IELTS vocabulary, which is going to help you to improve your vocabulary and also writing skill and speaking skill for interview also. This channel is very good for especially who is starting preparation of IELTS exam and also those who have started preparation already but you want to improve your writing skill, your speaking skill, your interview skill. This video is going to help you really well, and I want you to subscribe my channel and also share with others. Especially this is absolutely free, there is no charge, there is no any hidden charge also, so you can subscribe, you can watch the video and you can learn many things. Thank you. Hello students, today we are going to learn a question that can be asked in your interview about friendship. So let's see what kind of questions you can be asked. So number one, in part 1, remember that in interview mainly they will ask you question in part 1, part 2 and part 3. All of them are interlinked. Okay, they depend on each other. Whatever answer you give, imagine that your next answer, your next question will be on the same answer. Okay, so question can be asked about friendship is, do you see your friends very often? You have to give answer. Then what do you like about your close friends? Or have you known each other for long? This can be your first question and you have to give answer. I have ideal answers here, but we are not learning this. We are going to learn the vocabulary in this video. If you want these answers, you can send me a personal message. I will send it to you through PDF file. Okay. Then from that answers, when you give answer, you may be asked the next question. Who is that person, or when did you meet him, or where did you meet him? Okay, this kind of questions can be asked and you have to describe the answer. And when you give answer, the third question can be asked is, do you think marriage is still as important as ever? Now in this third questions you have to give your opinion. Okay, always remember that your third question that can be asked to you where your opinion is asked, and you have to give your opinion, your idea, your suggestion, okay, and try to give answer. So we have some vocabulary here that helps you to give answer about relationship. So let's get ready. Number 1, to break up, it means to end a romantic relationship. When you are in love with somebody and you break that relationship, it is called breakup, which is end of romantic relationship. To drift apart, it means to become less close to someone. Okay, when you are very close to someone, now you don't talk to the person very often, it is called drift apart. To enjoy someone's company, it means to like spending time with someone. Okay, to fall for, it means to fall in love. All these are phrases and idioms. Try to use it in your answers. To fall head over heels in love. This is idiom. Head over heels. It means to start to love someone a lot. That is called fall head over heels in love. It means you love the person very much. Good. Then to fall out with. It means to have a disagreement and stop being friend. That is called fall out. To get on like a house on fire. It means to like someone's company very much indeed. Okay, it's just like to fall head over heel in love. But here we talk about fall in love, and to get on like a house on fire, it means we are talking about company. And here it can be a person who is in the same sex. Okay, for example, male. Okay. To get on well with, it means to understand someone and enjoy similar interest. To get to know, it means to begin to know someone. To go back years, it means to have known someone for a long time. To have a lot in common, it means to share similar interests. We have so many things in common. Okay, you can say to have a lot in common. To have ups and downs, it means to have good and bad times together. A healthy relationship, it means a good positive relationship. To hit it off, it means to quickly become good friends with. Okay, so when you meet a new person and you become very good friend in a very short time, you can say to hit it off. To be in a relationship, it means to be romantically involved with someone. To be just good friends, it means to be not romantically involved. To keep in touch with, it means to keep in contact with. Touch here doesn't mean to go and touch somebody, but just to have contact with the person. It can be either through mobile phone or call or WhatsApp message. You can also say keep in touch. Okay, normally we use this word keep in touch. To lose touch with, it means to not see or hear from someone for a long time. Okay, you can say please try not to lose touch with. It means keep in touch is the opposite of keep in touch. Okay, then love at first sight. This is idiom. It means to fall in love immediately when you meet someone. To pop the question. To pop the question means to ask someone to marry you. Okay, proposal. It is also called pop the question. To see eye to eye. Eye to eye, it is an idiom. It means to agree on a subject. To settle down is a phrase, is also a verbal phrase. It means to give up the single life and start a family. Okay, it means to get married and start a family life. That is called settle down. To strike up a relationship, it means to begin a friendship. To tie the knot, it means to get married. Tie the knot, it is idiom. It means to get married. To be well matched, it means to be similar with. To work at a relationship, it means to try to maintain a positive relationship with somebody. Now, as you can see, there are many phrases here. There are many idioms here which helps you to give very, very good answer. And by listening this video again and again, I believe you will understand all the words and you will be able to use this in your sentences, in your answer, and you will get very good marks. Thank you so much. All the best.